السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أسعد الله صباحكم أبنائي الطلاب والطالبات من مختلف مناطق المملكة. معكم الأستاذ خالد السبيعي. راح أشرح لكم اليوم the English the left off book. It's about the intermediate stage, the second intermediate grade, the second semester in English language. طبعا the unit 6, we are here in unit 6, Omar in England. The lesson 1, we are looking forward to Omar visit page 15. Let's take the page now. We have here the picture for Rania. Who is Rania? Someone will ask himself, who is Rania? طبعا البعض راح يسأل يقول من هي رانيا هذه ومن اللي بتكون هنا بالصورة. Well, our lesson is we are looking forward to Omar visit. So we have someone called Omar. Okay, visit to where? We will listen to a story about a phone call between two women. This phone call is about Omar visit. But where is Omar visit? What will happen? Listen to the story. Well, there is a phone call between Penny and Rania. Rania is the mother of Omar. And she calling Penny for asking him about Omar visit to Oxford. So we have now Omar going to Oxford. Oxford University in England. So Omar will going to England for his visit to his mother, to Penny to study in Oxford. So who calling now for Penny is Rania. Rania calling Penny, and who is Rania? Is the mother of Omar. So for the first question, who is phoning Penny? It's Rania. So who is phoning Penny? Is Rania. Rania is phoning Penny for his son Omar for his visit. إذن رانيا تتصل على بيني بسبب رحلة أو زيارة ابنها عمر لأكسفورد. Oxford University, and we have a lot of university here. We have King Saud University, King Abdulaziz University, King Fahd University, Imam Hamad bin Saud, and a lots of university and big university, big names. So Rania is calling Penny, and she asked about Omar visit, and she asked him also about, are there any halal food in England? And Penny told her, yes, there are. There are a lot of halal food. There are, and also, and to be honest, there are two butcher. Penny told Rania there are two butcher for beef and halal food in Oxford University. There are. So the second question: how does Omar feel about his visit to Oxford? Well, any child want to go to another country, absolutely he will feel nervous, he will be feeling worried. طبعا أي شخص راح يكون مسافر أو كطفل صغير أنه بينتقل أو طالب من الطبيعي أنه بيكون متوتر قلق في البداية. That's why Penny asked about Omar feeling about his visit to Oxford. So Penny Rania called Penny, and Penny told Rania that Omar is feeling nervous. So how does Omar feel about his visit to Oxford? The answer will be absolutely nervous and worried, because it's the first time he's going to England. So the answer will be nervous. As I mentioned previously, can you find halal food in Oxford? Yes, she said, Benny, yes, you can find halal food. So the answer here will be yes. And we have here, can Omar walk to the international school from Benny's house? Imagine with me, can anyone go from a house to a university? It's maybe if the house is near the university. هل من المتوقع وانك تتخيل معي الان انه من الممكن انه واحد يقول لك والله انا بروح مشي من البيت للجامعه اذا كان بنفس الحي؟ ممكن، بس حتى ولو كان بنفس الحي لازم يكون فيه زي ما تقول مواصلات كسياره كباص. So can Omar walk to the international school from Benny's house? Benny said to Rania, no, he can't walk. So Omar will not walking to the university. Omar can use the bus. So the answer here, can Omar walk to the international school from Benny's house? The answer will be no. So write your answer for 1 minute and we will be back for this question 2. So we're going to continue to the second question, which is complete the sentence. So if you heard the story, Omar is visiting Oxford University. He's going to Benny's house, and we have Rania is calling Benny, and she asked about Omar's visit about Oxford. So we have the first question. When Omar comes here, if we go back to the story, Benny said to Rania, when Omar comes here, we'll look after him. سوف نعتني به. So the first question will be here, look after him. So Rania will look after Omar. Benny will look after Omar. When Rania called Benny, she asked, when Omar comes to you, to the Oxford, to England, will you look for him? She said, yes, I will look after him. I will look after Omar. Write the answer. The second one, when Omar stays with us, he will be what? If we go back to the fourth question, how does Omar feel about his visit to Oxford? Will he feel nervous? So when we say when Omar stays with us, he will be feeling nervous. Can you imagine someone told the mother for her son that he will feel nervous when he comes with us? No. So the answer will be, when Omar stays with us, he will be able to eat halal food. So we will write here, able to eat. We have here halal food. He will be able to eat halal food. So the third one, when Omar goes to school, he will what? He will go walk. Here the fourth question, can Omar walk to the international school from Benny's house? We already know the answer is no, he will not walking to the school. So he will what? If you imagine, if I'm going to the university, I can go by what? Taxi or a bus. But can you imagine every day going by taxi? No. So the answer will be, he will be able to catch a bus. So imagine, we have Rania, the mother of Omar. She calling Benny. She calling Benny. And who calling Benny? Rania. And who is Rania? She's the mother of Omar. She's the mother of Omar. عندنا مكالمة بين رانيا وبيني. Rania is asking about Omar's visit to Oxford. هي تتصل لأنها تبي تشوف عن زيارة عمر لأكسفورد لإنجلند. His only son. She asking about how he will, is he feeling nervous or worried? This the question from Benny, and she also asking about he will find halal food or not. So Benny told her he will find halal food. And the second one, how can he walk to the university? Benny said he can catch a bus. So there is a bus between the university and the house. He can go by bus to the university and go back to her house by the bus. Write the answers. If we go to the second question, now Rania has turned off her mobile with Benny. She now talking to her son Omar, because Omar now will go to the airport and she will give him instruction. Rania, focus with me for 1 minute. رانيا عمر اتصلت على بيني في البداية. She told Benny that her son will going to the university. For what? For studying. So she asking about does he find halal food? The answer, yes, he will find. How can he walk to the university? Well, Benny told her he will walk by bus. Okay, she answered her question. And will you look for him? She said yes. So رانيا اتصلت على بني واخبرتها عن زيارة ابنها عمر الى انجلند للدراسة في اوكسفورد. ايضا طلبت منها انها تعتني به وانها توفر له حلال فود، وايضا انه ينتقل من الجامعة عن طريق الباص. الان انتقل الوضع بين رانيا وعمر. الان هي بتعطي نصائح وتوجيهات لابنها. Let's go and to find what she want to tell her son. The question, Rania asked Omar to do some things on his journey. She told him to do some things, some instruction, and Omar need to do the whole instruction. We have 4 pictures right now. عندنا 4 صور الآن. راح نضع علامة صح. We will take 2 on one of the 4 or 2, maybe all the 4 pictures if it's correct. إذا كانت التوجيهات صحيحة فنضع عليها صح. Rania told Omar, when you check in, show your ticket and passport. Let's see. Here we have check in, show ticket and passport. So Omar already checked in and show his ticket and passport. So here we will put what? True. And if you hear the story is about what? Rania told Omar, when you go to the airplane, I need you to show your ticket, check in, and show your ticket and passport. And when you go to the airplane, I need you to turn off your mobile and sit down on your chair and relax until the flight for the plane ends. Third one, when you fly to London, have some sleep on the plane because you need to rest. And when you arrived in London, phone me. The second picture, رانيا بلغت عمر قالت له لما توصل المطار أباك توضح الباسبورت وتشيك إن التذكرة، تعرض التذكرة والباسبورت وتسوي تشيك إن وتنتقل للطائرة. في الصورة الثانية عمر ماسك جواله. رانيا بلغت عمر وقالت له تقفل جوالك، لما تطلع الطيارة لازم تقفل جوالك. موضح لنا الآن هل عمر مقفل جواله أو لا؟ كما هو موضح إنه عمر مو مقفل جواله. So it will be not correct because he already have his phone with him. هو من الأساس مع الجوال. And if we go to picture 3. When you fly to London, half asleep on the plane. Let's see. In the story, he already sleep. In the story, he already not sleeping on the plane, because we have the second question, which will come later on. It's about that he will not sleep because he will fly to London and he will fly tired. So here we have not correct, because he will already, when he fly to London, he already will fly, he will sleep. And the fourth picture, when you arrive to London, phone me. Phone me. In the fourth picture, he already taking his phone and he is phoning his mother. So here will be correct. Take the answer. Right. Let's go to the other pictures, other questions. Look, in the instruction that her mother gives Omar. When you check in, show your passport. So in the future, Omar saying to himself, when I check in, I will show my passport. In the past, we put already ED. When I checked in, I showed my passport. ولكن خلاصة القصة، العبرة في القصة، وبجيبها بالعربي. لو لاحظتوا من بداية القصة، رانيا هي أم عمر، وكم من أمهاتنا ينبهون ويزكون ويعطون تعليمات لأبنائهم للحرص لتوجيههم. فالله يحفظ أمهاتنا جميعا. لو أخذنا بالعبرة من القصة هذه كلها على توجيهات الأم لابنها وهو مسافر وتوجيهاته، فهذه العبرة الصحيحة لهذه القصة كاملة. لو أخذنا العبرة أنه الأم قاعدة توصي وقاعدة توجه ابنها، فأتمنى أنكم تأخذون العبرة والنصائح. والله يحفظ أمهاتنا جميعا. Now we will gonna read number this instruction in the correct order. We will correct and number the instruction by order. A, we have put your luggage in the locker, turn off phones and computer. Let's take it. Put your luggage in the locker, turn off phones and computer. Can it be number 1? We already have number 1. It's leave the bus, go to the plan. So Omar now already he's going to bypass to the plan. So he opened the door for the bus and he's going to the plan. So this is number 1. Let's go. What will be number 2? So he now going to the plan. Where is he going? Let's see. He will leave the plan at the end of the flight. He is not moving. He is not on the plan. So let's see. Is he putting his legs and luggage in the locker and turn off phones and computer? No. He's going to the plan. He find your seat, put your luggage in the locker. He's still going to the plan. Get on the plan. Look for your seat. So the first one, go to the plan. This is 1. Here we have get on the plan. So this will be number 2. Okay, he getting on the plan. He looking for his seat. And will he sit in your seat and fasten in your seat belt? No, he still find your seat. He's now looking for his seat. Now he find his seat. So here will be number 3. Then put your luggage in the locker, turn off phones and computer. When you go to the plan, you will first one, you will find your seat. Second one, you're gonna look for your seat and find it. When you find it, you will put your luggage and turn off the phones and your computer. Then, after you put your luggage, after you turn off your mobile, what you're gonna do? You're gonna sit in your seat and fasten your seat belt. That will be number 5. And the last one will be number 6. Number the question, number the instruction by order. Take 10 seconds to number it. Okay. We're going to the last question. Did you know insects, birds and bats can fly? What is insect? الحشرات، الطيور، الخفافيش تستطيع fly. What is fly? Can I fly? I'm a human. I can't fly. لا أستطيع الطيران. لدينا insects الحشرات، الطيور، الخفافيش تستطيع الطيران. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or 5. Yeah, we have 5 instruction or 5 knowledge. First one, insects, birds and bats can fly. الحشرات، الطيور، الخفافيش تستطيع الطيران. The Montgolfier brothers made the first flight in a balloon in 1783. الإخوان مونغوفلي طبعا هم جاك إيتان وجوزيف. الأخوان هم أول من أخذوا رحلة عن طريق البالون. طبعا استخدموا اللي هو الغاز الهيدروجين في بداياته وانتقلوا بالبالون عام 1783. The balloon rose to 25 meters in height. طبعا وصل إلى 25 متر فوق ارتفاع. The Wright brothers made the first flight in a plane 1903. الأخوان رايت سافروا بأول طائرة وكانت أول طائرة عام 1903. The plane flew at about 10 meter in high for about 15 meter in length في ارتفاع 50 متر على طول 10 أمتار. ننتقل على الكويستشن الفايف. عندنا هنا 5 question. How many different groups of animals can fly? We already have 3. We already have 3 insects, birds and bats. So the answer here will be how many different groups of animals can fly? 1, 2, 3. I have 3. 1, 2, 3. So the answer will be 3. Who made the first balloon flight? Well, the answer is here. The Montgolfier brothers. This is number 2. When was this flight? 1783. Who made the first plane flight? The Wright brothers. When was this flight? When was this flight? Here, number 5, and we have here the Wright brothers. Write the answers. This is our last question for the day. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much.